Hello again, dear all. Thank you for watching us again. And I'm pretty sure that now you already trained a little bit our accent, and I hope some of you even find it a little bit charming. Nice to meet you all. I would like to introduce myself again. My name is Mirja, Mother Earth, touching, healing, powerful places on Mother Earth.
My name is Cornelius von Lessen. I have the pleasure to with this nice women together to make this video, and I enjoy it very much. We have everybody from us has other views, and so is it like in the real life? It's getting the whole picture. We say in German. I hope in English is the same word or the same saying. But yes, this is what I have to say.
And you are?
I'm the energetic healer. I'm energetic healer. This is enough for this video. Okay.
Okay. Hello again. I'm Sabine Markner. Nice to meet you again. I am one of my tasks here on Earth and specialties I was trained in is harvest learning. That means for me to experience all the possibilities how to harvest for the best for me, for others as well, because now I can give my experiences to you, and how to live in full abundance and how to get in the best condition and the best environment of having fun, happiness, health, bliss, and all these funny and nice things describing abundance. So, and today we have another topic of how to have access to the fifth dimension. And today this topic is clarity. So what is clarity? I introduce the following. Imagine what is your life, and you know this group is called Your New Life Now. So imagine your life. You wake up in the morning, you take your breakfast, you go to your job, you come back, you make some funny days. Mostly it's less because of a full-time job, or you have to take care of the children and or your family, or because you are not healthy, and so on. And then you go, you take dinner and you go into bed, and the same every day. Okay, so is this what you want in your life? With all the responsibilities, conditions, what is put into our brain, and what we have, how we have to live our life with all the conditionings from the outer world, from traditions, from religions, from mass media, from our education, from everything. But is this really the life that you want? Starting with the question, do I work? What is cut. Do I work my passion, for example? Do I work where I have fun? So we have another movie that is called Focus. So start to become aware and think about what you really want, where is clarity, so that you become clear of what do I really want. So use time to go into silence, and equal if it's a silent room where are no noises and where are you not disturbed to think about all these things. Best is to go into nature, take a piece of paper, and to start to think about and to feel inside what is in need, that I feel happy. What can I do to change in my life? How do I want it? That I am feeling happy, for example.
Yeah.
So that's one example. And really the best is to go into nature where you feel comfortable, to start to think about it and to feel about it. and what you want to change. And not start to write all these advices or ideas that are coming, and to become clear in your mind what you want. Not what you not want, what you want. Focus on what you want. That was the other video we made. Take the photos on what you want. That's it.
Good. I start. Okay. Sabine told you, focus on what you want and how I find out what I want. And the easy way is to imagination. If you want a big house with a swimming pool on the ocean, close to the ocean or to the sea, then imagination, you have it. You sit in this big house, say 20 rooms, and do you enjoy it? Do you really feel good with this? And if you can answer this with yes, then it's a reality of the dream. You have to dream. Then you should do it. Then it's the right dream. If you feel, okay, I feel a little bit alone in this big 20-room house and with a swimming pool, and nobody who takes care about the pool or whatever. I have to take too much work on this. This makes me not happy. Then change your dream. Then you have another dream. I thought when Sabine talked about this, what I really want, and if I dream about this, then I see me with a big family, with a big group, friends, sitting together, having a big meal, talking about some topic, whatever we want. This would be nice for me, for example, to give an example from my side. It's not the big house, it's more the social, close to other people. So how we can work on this topic to have a small, wait a second, to a clear picture. So I cut your energy body. Every outside dream which not belongs to you, have a big car, have a big watch, have a big house, have a big whatever, dreams of this kind of things which are coming not from your own soul, are taken out of this, out of our audience right now. In this life, former life, parallel life, other dimensions right now, I'm giving to the Archangel. And the real beliefs, the real wants, what your soul wants for you, what is right for you. This clearness about this I put on in you. So. Clarity, clarity. Also, how I want to feel is another field. It's not this consumption field, house, car, and so on. How I want to feel is also a kind of clarity. How I want to be in this. How I want, what kind of human I want to be. Happy. To see the world with open eyes, all these things. Also everything what closing up from our audience, what closing up to be the real person I want to be, or to what I didn't explain exactly. Not to be a person I don't want to be. I want a person who I want to be. This is a kind of clarity. So I take everything out, every habit, every pattern I have from my life, I took in my life, I put in my life, which not belongs to me. I take out of our audience right now, in this life, former life, past life, other dimensions right now, giving the archangel to recycle it and give me the clarity who I am, who I want to be what I want to be. And I'm in the inside of me, I'm what I'm inside of me. Do I like to be a person with a warm heart? Do I like to be a person with many friends? Do I like a person with speaking always the truth and the clearness? Do I like to be, I don't know this right word, but a straight person? That is what's maybe the right word for this. A straight person, a straightforward person. This can be a kind of clarity for us, not only this material things. This is other dimension of this. Huh? Okay, clarity. And then in the beginning of my speech, I told you, imagine you have it, you own it already. And this then check, is it really that what I want? And if you find out it's not what I want, you need another dream. And if another dream is correct or not correct, you can sort out. And in the last video, Sabine told you or told me also, write down what is correct, what feels good for you, what is the life I want to be inside, huh? And what life I want to create. And if you feel good for this, I'm feeling, or the other, I hear that it's okay, and I hear it, or it smells okay. I don't know how to explain it better, but you find out your own way that you see, okay, this is a life I want to have. And if you are really happy from your inside with a luxury life, it's nothing against to this. Why not? Luxury is also nice to have, no? But it's not normally not the aim of a life. The aim of the life is some insight in us, peace, happiness. This is the real aim. No? Okay. Now, 1 second again. Okay, I'm cutting you all what hindering us to get this clarity. I take out of our audience in this life, former life, past lives, other dimensions right now. I gave it over to the archangel and clarity, what I want to be and really what a life or what my soul creates for a life for me, and I want to have this life, and I am in this life. Everybody from us, or everyone from us has a special gift. We came in this life to find out this gift, what I can give the humankind, humanity, what I can give the humanity. This is a good goal, for example, for my side. If you find out what I can give, you are a good painter, you are a good music player, you are a good someone else, or Mother Earth, you find some nice places. If you feel this gift, do it. Okay. A little part I could give you for this clarity, I hope. So I want to give this word to Mirja.
Yeah, thank you. Always, you two are already so inspiring. So I'm already up to here full of inspiration. Yeah, we talk about what do I really want and how to be clear. I am such a candidate. I am very often, I have just a shadow of what I really want. You know, I'm very often not so clear, even with my words. Not, and for me, it starts also with a word, with the words, or like you also said, Cornelius, before. It's like, yes, you know, sometimes it's like, I want a house. I want a house for 20 rooms, with one room, a house by the sea, a house in the mountains, a house under the sea, a tent, a moving house, a boat. So it's like 1,000 subjects, possibilities you have. And in my past, I can see very clearly that I was not clear in many parts of it. And yeah, now I think it's time. There's no coincidence, obviously, that we're all sitting here. It's no coincidence neither that I hear all this. And now, of course, I'm very curious what the connection with Mother Earth, what story she will tell us. So you know already how it works. I will go a little bit in connection with Mother Earth to for a little story for our clarity of what we really want to focus and to put in words and actions, what we really want. I see an architect, and he has a big board and is very clearly actually putting down a plan of a house. So, and he doesn't start with the glass of the windows. He does not start with it. He starts with a base. So he decides first, will I have a cellar or will I not have a cellar? Will the cellar be cold, or maybe I will have heating in the cellar? The cellar, will it be for my bicycles? Will it be for my potatoes? Or will it be to have a little party room? Only then, if all these decisions are clear, then he comes to the staircase, to the ground floor. And the staircase, will this be concrete? Will this be a staircase made out of wood? Will this be a staircase just made out of sand? Is it a staircase or is it an elevator? And so on. And only then he is in the base floor. And then he decides, what ground do I want to have? Do I want to have tiles? Do I want to have wooden floors, panels, wooden panels? Do I want to have grass in my house? You know, like Hundertwasser in Austria, he builds houses with a special, with a nature inside the houses, similar to a little place in Turkey, which is called Alaçatı. So like all the trees and so on, they are built in the houses, kind of. So what kind of panels do I want? What kind of door do I want? Do I want to have one door, two doors, or do I want to have four doors? And anyhow, before he had to think about, do I want to stand this house in the middle of the field? Do I want to have my house attached to another house? Do I only want to have half of a house? Or do I want an apartment even? Do I want to have a castle or whatever, a hot air balloon, over-dimensional hot air balloon in what I'm living? Little joke, but so you see, all this planning takes time. And if I look at this architect, he is not in a hurry. He's not nervous. But each step, he has a lot of fun because it's creative for him to choose the material, to choose the colors, to choose from this endless possibilities of building a house or his house or the house of his clients, whatever. And he loves each little step. And it starts also of the, you know, the air supply. No, do I want to have an air condition, or do I want to have an ecological house where the air is kind of coming in with the materials you're using? Do I want the windows open? Do I want to have this milky glass, and so on? I think you got the point. So we are not even over the base. We are not even, so it takes step by step, and it takes enjoyment to be clear. And with each time, the architect is super happy. You know, when he decides he wants to have 4 doors, and not only 4 doors, he knows already he wants to have 4 balconies. So at each time of the day, at each time of the night, for each place, direction from where the wind is coming, there's always a good place in his house. Because if the wind comes from east, then you go to the west. If the wind comes from the south, you go to the north, or whatsoever, you know. And then he will have one with a little baldachin, with a little roof, and then maybe one without, if he wants to be closer to nature or whatsoever. So there are thousands and thousands of things. And also then, what is the view of the house, of the terrace? Do you see directly to the trees? Do you see to the mountains, to the sea? Do you see other houses as well? Do you see the street? Do you see your river? What is it? Or do you see the little animals in the trees, and the birds, or wherever you live, or the little bush babies if you live in Africa? I don't know. So there's all kinds of things to think about, and it's and even with all this focusing, you will see how much fun it is to decide exactly what is fitting to you in the smallest detail, without any hurry, and with a lot of love and fun in it. Yes, and this should be the story of today, to be clear. And yeah, to understand what do I really want takes really some second thought, with a lot of fun, I hope, and with a lot of love, and with a really, really good feeling. Yes, and with this story, thank you to Mother Earth. I say goodbye today for our second beautiful, in my opinion, part of the 5D. My name is Mirja, Mutter Erde, Mother Earth, touching, healing, powerful places on Earth.
Yeah, thank you, Mirja. It was a wonderful story. It is really important to paint the future correct, or to build the future correct. I also believe the higher world, or whatever to say, wants to help us as much as possible. But if we are not clear, if you don't want, like you explained, with a cellar or with not a cellar, we just need a house. Yeah, we get a house, like Wohnwagen, what is this? With a mobile home or something like this. We get something, but because we are not clear in our imagination. If we are clear, that is the sense of this story, then the future can be clear, and then it can come true, or it will come true. And the good thing about this is, if we find out it's not what we want because we are not clear enough, we can change more. We can say, okay, this is one step, I need it a little bit different. Huh? So always with a boyfriend or girlfriend, you find some who is matching, but not 100% matching. You can say, okay, this is good. I make some little mistake in my wishes. I can create a little bit finer, deeper. Okay, but it's only a story. Okay, yeah, I think you find out what I try to explain. My name is Cornelius von Lessen. I'm an energetic healer in Germany, and next time we enjoy if you click on our video, the next video for the 5th dimension. Thank you. Bye bye.
Yes, I like to finish with a little story of clarity. So, except the fact that we need also words hygiene to take care of what kind of words we are using, because this is also going into manifestation. But so I give a little example where there was not most of the clarity, but this is for advanced people, but doesn't matter. So you have to try, you have to start to try to exercise. And I give this example because it's funny for closing this topic. Once I went to the supermarket and I forgot to buy some eggs. I needed eggs, but the supermarket was closed. And I know in fifth dimension, I don't have to take care how I could have access to eggs, although the supermarkets are closed. So I wished for eggs. Within half an hour, 3 people passed my house and they went to me and they said, Sabine, I have some eggs for you. But in the end, on my table, after half an hour, there had been 20 eggs. And I said, oh my God, what to do with 20 eggs only for me? It's a pity to put it into the trash because I don't need such a lot of eggs. Or, okay, I could give away. But in that moment, I was aware of the fact that I was not really clear of what I wished for. So second time, when happened the same, sometimes we forget something to buy in the supermarket. So second time, I also forgot to buy some eggs. I said, I need 6 eggs. And then another neighbor or friend passed by and gave me a present. And this has been 6 eggs and not only eggs. Fortunately, it hadn't been a big bag with eggs, so for the first time. So this is a nice story of clarity. So as much clear you are imagining and wishing for, as much clear is the order to universe to fulfill your wishes in 5D. And that's what is coming into our life when we are living in 5D. So with this little story, I want to finish. I thank a lot for joining us. I hope you will join us again. We have a lot of topics to talk about, how to have access into the 5th dimension, what to do. And I'm happy you watched and shared the time with us. And I say, Kalana Panate, Panda to Kalitaro Yasas, that means all the time, the best for you and the best time for you and for your clarity as well. So bye-bye. I am Sabine Markner, Harvest. So bye-bye. I am Sabine Markner, Harvest Learning, and I say adieu.
Adieu.
Tschüss and goodbye.
Tschüss.